I just want to say to some of y'all daddies, granddaddies, uncles, some of y'all husbands, it's a couple of DILFs out there too. Happy Father's Day.
You're watching Q in the streets. Q in the streets. Said you're watching Q in the
It's Q in the street. I love everybody here. They've been good to me.
Sheena Arnold, and it's Q in the street.
I love that.
For Q in the streets, you need to make sure you go to his bio right now and click that link, okay?
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Q. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q, back in the building with another video. Before I start, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell to keep up with all things Q. Happy Father's Day to every father out there. Before I get into that, I want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Body by Strip. Body by Strip, this video is sponsored by you. Thank you guys so much for coming through with some Father's Day goodies. Listen, for all you guys trying to, do something cute, spice it up, get something for your zaddy or whatever like that. Listen, Body by Strip, they came through with some dope underwear. And they also sent me a special little package for everything Body by Strip. Wild Thoughts, with essential oils. It smells really good. Anyways, listen guys, this video is sponsored by Body by Strip for all of your underwear needs. If you're shopping for a fella, if you're trying to find some new underwear, make sure you guys go in the description bar and shop Body by Strip. All right, they got some dope. Hold on, I had to run these back. These is kind of cute. Make sure y'all hit that description bar down below. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you have guided somebody, nurtured somebody, put somebody on the right path, even if you don't have any biological kids, if you have just played the role of being a mentor, of just being an instrumental voice to a young boy or a young girl, we salute you. I salute, ladies, I salute y'all every other day. Real quick, can y'all just take y'all hats off to y'all husbands? Fellas, if you watching this and if you have children, we want to say from the Q-Tip family, from Q, we want to say Happy Father's Day to every single father out there in the world. For those of you who are telling me Happy Father's Day, thank you so much. I appreciate that love. Thank you so much. I'm going to get into my son in just a minute, but shout out to my son, Aiden, for making me a father. So, before I get into, talking about dads and getting into my own father, I do want to say, even though this is a celebratory time for some, this is also a sad time for others. So I also would like to take the time to say rest in peace to every person who has lost a father figure. You've lost a grandfather. You've lost that male person, that male voice that you look up to. We understand that everybody did not grow up with a father. So if you're that person whom, on Father's Day, you're a little sad or you're a little depressed, we send strength your way. We're praying with you. If you're that person where you've lost a dad, we send strength your way. We're praying with you. If you're that person, in any way where Father's Day affects you negatively, we send you strength, and we're praying with you on today. All right, guys, on the other side of that, I want to do a check-in. Be sure to grab my Dream Bigger shirt. I do have all colors, all different types of designs down in the description bar below. Also, guys, make sure that you guys get this Body by Strip. It will be in the description bar below as well. Listen, I'm doing amazing, great energy today. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. I'm in a great mood. Like, I just been listening to my worship music. We just celebrated Juneteenth this weekend. For those of you who do not know what Juneteenth is, you know what? I will get a link and put it down in the description bar as well to give you exactly clear definition of what Juneteenth is. Drop down in the comments and let me know if you celebrated Juneteenth this week and if you have always celebrated Juneteenth. I know for me, this was my very first time. Drop those green, yellow, red, black, brown hearts down in the comments below. I felt proud to celebrate Juneteenth this year, to know what it means, to know, this whole movement that we're in. If you're like me, out in Cali, I'm still in quarantine. So it just felt good to know exactly what the holiday meant, because we're not going to get into it in this video because it's about to be about my dad, but is it me? Or when I was in school, I didn't really get too much knowledge like I should have concerning Juneteenth. And also, this whole this whole fight that we're in right now is pulling back some covers on a lot of people and a lot of situations and a lot of companies. It's a lot happening, and I hope you guys are paying attention. Y'all know I'm not the biggest talker when it comes to political talk. However, I will say that, my millennials, make sure that you following somebody on social media who know what they are talking about. Okay, this video is about Father's Day, but my father he would tell me, hey Q, this is your platform. Make sure that the people are knowledgeable. So, again, guys, I felt proud to celebrate Juneteenth. Anyways, again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I already spoke to my father this morning. Unfortunately, I'm still in Cali. This 2020 Father's Day. So I didn't get to fly home to see my dad, to physically be with him. However, he was the second voice I heard this morning when I woke up, and just called him and we just shared our moment. If you know anything about me, if you watch my YouTube channel, you know that I love and have the utmost respect for my father. I'm going to get into that in just a second. But anywho, we already spoke this morning, and one thing that we shared in our conversation, at the end of our conversation, one thing that we shared was, I'm just glad to be here to tell you, to be able to express to you how I feel. One thing that my dad and I do that we're not really big on texting, like we always say to each other how we feel, which is a tool that I feel that we were missing when I was a kid. So to be able to share those type of conversations and moments that we did this morning, I am just honored to be the son of Glenn Calvin Harris. I love my father. If you guys follow my YouTube, if you guys follow anything about me, my dad was on Chasing Atlanta. Yeah. Dad, what's going on? Did you have fun? What bring you to Atlanta? You popped up on me early this morning. I kind of needed to see you. It's kind of good to have family here because I don't have nobody down here, and I'm down here by myself. And I just been having a lot going on lately. I know y'all been calling the house. You like, what's going on with you? Why you crying? Why you sound sad? Because I get to talk to you. We like best friends. We talk all day, every day. And so, sometimes life down here can get hard, that I'm by myself.
Having my father here today is such a relief and just a place of comfort. And due to me coming out to my father less than a year ago, just really warms my heart knowing that he loves, respects, and appreciates
my dad being on Chasing Atlanta. It just made me proud. That's one thing I said to him this morning on the phone. A lot of people, especially in the LGBT community, more than half of us grow up without a father. So for my father to be on the platform as such, such as big as chasing Atlanta. I was honored. I was proud. He's a father to so many others, which sometimes works my nerves. You know, if you guys watch the show, Gardini and my dad are really close. And it's just, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And I just want to talk about my dad for just a second. My dad is probably one of the most humble, one of the most honest, one of the most kind, one of the most giving people you'll ever meet in your life. And my dad has just put so much wisdom in me. And if anybody can calm me down, call my dad. If anybody will get Q together, they know to call his daddy, okay? I'm proud to wear my last name Harris. This isn't a sad video. I don't really feel like I'm getting ready to cry because my dad and I, we know where we stand with each other. My dad is my literally, he's my best friend. I can go to my dad and talk to him about anything from girls to boys to being a Christian to being black to being a father to sex to drugs to childhood to whatever it is. And I'm just grateful and thankful for that. And to whomever that person is who couldn't text their father this morning for Father's Day or wanted to, or you want to mend that relationship, I encourage you, if I don't know the circumstances and if I'm not stepping over boundaries, I encourage you to send that text message or send that or make that phone call to reach out and try to mend that relationship. Because, you know, I feel that every person, you know, needs their father. And I'm just so grateful for my father. And he just taught me how to hustle. My dad taught me how to go get it. Like growing up, my dad was my coach. He was my coach for everything. He was my coach for basketball, baseball, football. I was like, God dang, I'm getting tired of this man talking, hollering, telling me what to do. Like, he would make me go and shoot free throws. If I would miss one, he would make me start over. And he know, because I know he watching the video. He know I'm telling the truth. I would shoot him over and over and over and over and over until I got him right. And until I didn't miss. And it's those life lessons like that my dad instilled in me, that every time I want to give up, my dad like, go back to the free throw line. Go back to the free throw line. So anytime I want to give up in life, my dad is in the back of my head like, Quincy, get on that field. Go. Oh, sidebar. Y'all just heard me say a name. Don't try it, okay? My dad is the only person on this entire planet to call me that name. I don't like that name. It's not funny. It's not cute. And it will get your ass cussed out, okay? It's Q and Q only. Because I was getting ready to say I was getting ready to say Quentin, but no. I'm just kidding. But it's definitely not Quincy, okay? But my dad literally would say, Quincy, get back on the field, get back on the field, get back on the floor, get back on the floor. And that's another thing. My dad was so supportive. There was not a time where I can't remember my dad not being there. Yes, he was my coach at a lot of things, but there were times where I was a part of the step team. And, you know, the step team wasn't his world. That wasn't nothing. Probably he was even interested in it. But because I was interested in it, my dad was always there front row. And maybe he wasn't the loudest because my dad is an introvert. If he don't really know you, he probably gonna just kind of chill back in the back. But once he warms up to you, he is the life of the party. But one thing about it was, even though he was an introvert, he always made himself work. And what I mean by that is, he was there and he was quiet, but he was a videographer. Like, my dad would record a whole step show, or, you know, whatever I had going on, a band concert, marching in a parade, JROTC. My dad was Easter speech. My dad he didn't go to church like that when I was growing up. You know, he loves church now. But back then, that really wasn't his thing. So for him to like come to church just to hear our Easter speech, or come to church just to hear me sing my song, those are the moments that I'm just so appreciative of. And I want you guys to drop down in the comments and share with me some just amazing tools that your dad has instilled in you, some maybe the most memorable time that you've had with your father. If your father has passed away, I would love for you to share in the comments just a beautiful memory of your father. So to Glenn Calvin Harris, I just want to say thank you for just being an honest man. Thank you for being a kind man. Thank you for being a man, and thank you for raising a man. Thank you. To my son, Stanka. Without going too much into my personal life, I will just say, son, when I was a young age, I had to grow up and become a man so quick and so soon. But it's nothing about that I would ever change. And for that, our relationship, I am just excited for what's to come, and I am proud and honored to be your dad, and I am just proud and honored to have the Harris name. Like, even in these times, Q-tips, like, I understand what legacy means and things like that. Like, I'm just overwhelmed with joy. It's a glow on me. I hope this energy jumps on you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy your father. Love on a male today. Love on our kings today. Love on them. Tell them you love them. Buy them a snack. Make sure they eating right. Half our kings ain't eating right. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day from Q and the Q-tip family. I love all of you guys. To my father. Oh, shout out to my godparents. Shout out to my godfather. I want to give a shout out to my godfather Patrick, to my other godfather Derek Jermaine, and I also want to give a shout out to my first gentleman and my spiritual first man, that's Pop Henley in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I love all you guys. Happy Father's Day. It's your boy Q. Make sure you guys go get my Dream Bigger shirts. I got a whole lot of designs, and make sure you guys follow me on all of my social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. It's your boy Q. I'm out.
I'm a young black man doing all that I can to stand. Oh, but when I look around and I see what's being done to my kind, every day I'm being hunted as prey. My people don't want no trouble. We've had enough struggle. I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live. I just wanna live.